Hey, welcome back. So today I'm going to be recreating some Miu Miu runway looks with my thrifted wardrobe. My goal for this isn't to recreate each piece or look exactly, but more so give the same energy as the outfit and look. I feel that will be a lot easier for you to do than try to find an exact dupe for the item at the thrift. This will also allow you and I to be a bit more creative with our closets. So what really gave me this idea was one day I was thrifting at one of my favorite small mom and pop shop thrift stores, and I just kept finding pieces that were screaming Miu Miu energy to me. So I decided to bring some of those pieces home that I found to try and make them work with my existing closet to try to recreate some Miu Miu vibes. So let's get started with the first look. So I'll be combining these two looks right here. One's a runway look, one's a more casual vibe look, it looks like. And I really liked the energy of both of them. So on both of those photos, it looks like there is a collar popping out on both of them. So I'm gonna be taking this collared shirt that I thrifted. It's a very pale peach, and then it has those buttons. It was just giving me Miu Miu energy alone, but pairing it with other stuff, I feel like it'll really work. So here is that piece on. You can kind of see my bra through it because it's so thin, but that won't really matter because we're gonna be layering it. So I'm just gonna leave that darker bra on for now. I do like this in the contrast stitching and the buttons, super cute. Now for the sweater layer, I do not have something that looks like that as a zip up or whatever, but I do wanna pair this. It has some of the pinky colors in it, and it's those brown tones. And I love how it's off the shoulder so you can really see the collar popping out of this. These paired together are a dream. I love how that wide neck kind of shows the bit of the shirt. So in both of those photos, both of them have some like really pretty satin, it looks to be like Miu Miu underwear poking out the top of their skirts. So I do have this vintage pair of satin underwear that I'm gonna pair, and I love that it does tie in that blue in the sweater. And I don't necessarily have a pleated skirt like they do, but I feel like this one kind of gives the same energy, this little ruffled polka dotted one. It gives the same silhouette and everything, and it's just short enough that I think it'll fit. And I do like the clashing of patterns. So just hear me out. I'm gonna throw those on. Okay, I'm not gonna back up all the way, but how cute. A little rosette right there. So that's what's gonna be going under the skirt. I think this looks really cute. Just that little subtle little underwear poke out. It's giving the same energy. And I love, again, how the blue ties in. I think the skirt combo looks really cute with it. Some people hate a black and brown together, but no, they go together. And I love the clashing of patterns. I think it's still giving the same silhouette as the outfit. So in both the looks, they're both wearing just like a black and brown plain belt. So here's the belt with that. In one of the photos, she has on some little sheer stocking type socks, so I'm gonna throw those on. And then look at these shoes that are basically the same, just not a pointed toe, the black and white loafers. Here are those socks and shoes on. Do you get the vision now? Do you see where I'm coming from with this? So I do wanna add one more thing. It's not really in the photos, but I wanna add another little outside layer just to kind of tie everything together. So I'm going to add this little cropped cardigan. It's kind of giving like music conductor type vibes, or, you know, marching band. To be honest, I kind of think this tied everything together, even though it's not really in the looks. Like you could do with or without it, you know, just another little light layer. So here's our first finished look. I have to wear this out at some point this spring. Like, hello, this is so cute. And everything is thrifted. Point out, I think with this look, it would be really cute to add this hat, because I just watched Miu Miu's fall winter and they had this kind of silhouette of hats. This one's giving a little bit more horse girl, which I kind of like. So I think, oh heck yeah, adding something like this, giving major horse girl energy, but also giving that Miu Miu vibe, you know what I mean? And if you look at their new runway that just dropped, the first two looks I saw kind of had this silhouette of hat on, and I think it just goes so well. So here's another little option. So we started out with a bang. Let's move on to the next one. One of my favorite ways to really add energy and style to an outfit is with eyewear, like the ones I've been currently rocking from today's sponsor, Vooglam. How good does this actually go with this shirt? Vooglam is an online eyewear provider that has over 900 styles of eyeglasses and over 140 styles of sunglasses to fit your personal style. So I actually do need glasses to see every day, and on Vooglam's website, you can actually put your prescription in when you order. They offer singular, bifocal, and progressive lenses along with blue light. Plus, there's an added bonus that these are really affordable and well made. So let's talk about some of the fun frames I have today. This pair is so much fun. I love the big frame to where you can still see that green eyeshadow that I have on, and then it has that light blue and red little bit of framing in there. I love that style, and again, it can just add so much to an outfit. I also picked up 2 pairs of camo frames. This one is a little bit of a smaller camo print on it. It's to die for. Here's the side of them. I love the shape. Again, I'm loving a big frame, like a big kind of 60s vibe. Here are the other camo ones I got. They have a bigger print and it's a little bit more see-through, and it's more of a like squared out frame. I am just loving how big these are. These are some sunglasses I got. Look at that cute little heart detail on it. And it does have a slight pink hue to the frames. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that much, but oh yeah, these are hot. I love a cute little sunglass like this, and I love the little ovally shape with the thick frame. All of those were just clear frames, so just fashion frame stuff I can play around with when I have my contacts in. These 2 are the ones that are actually my eyeballs. These are my prescription lenses that I got, and I got them in a smaller version because I haven't had small frames in a while. These have this really thin gold frame on them, and then, excuse me, they're leopard print on the side, had to have them, and then it does have this little diamante and circle detail. These, I love the way they fit my face. It's just so classic. It's a very classic silhouette, but it adds that little bit of fun in with the leopard print. So these are giving me super sexy office siren, and I love the little pop of red that it had in the middle, so I just had to have that. And it does have the red coming over to here. Here's the shape of those. I really like, again, it's like that sunglasses shape. I am just loving that ombre effect. How sexy are these? So if you're wanting to upgrade your frames with a pair of Vooglam glasses, use my code below to get 15% off. Thank you so much to Vooglam for sponsoring today's video. I cannot wait to upgrade so many of my outfits with different pairs of glasses. All right, so next up we have these 2 looks I'm combining because I have some red like bathing suit bottoms that give underwear vibes that I want to pair as the red bottoms, because I don't have a matching cardigan. So I want to do like a black cardigan with the red, since I don't have a matching set, but still give the vibes of the matching set. So hear me out. Here are the little mini shorts that I was talking about. So this is gonna be the base along with some sheer black tights. All right, so I got the tights on and the little mini shorts. Ignore the runs in my stockings. I need some new ones, but that kind of just adds a little bit of character to it. They do have like t-shirts on up underneath the cardigans, and it's like a really plain kind of like vintage style ringer looking tee. So we're gonna do that. This one is a true like 80s tee. I love the little athletic stripe it has here on the shoulder. And it's the perfect little silhouette with that little white collar. Love the silhouette. I feel like it's giving the one that she has with the red pants, just a lighter blue color. I think that works really well, so let's start layering up. So I'm pairing this super classic plain black button-up cardigan. It is like the perfect silhouette and fit for this. So I buttoned it all the way up except for the top button here, because in the photo they have it like that. And also in the photo they have it tucked into their tights, but mine aren't sheer up here, they're like fully black. So I'm just gonna leave it out. A little bit of that blue popping out just to give it a little bit of style, and I love how that collar's popping out like that. So let's accessorize with those chain belts that she has in one of the photos. So I'm gonna be using this chain belt because it has this flower detail on it, and they have a big flower on, like a big flower pendant on one of the belts. And the other belt is just like a classic little like ovally O-ring belt, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna leave that little bit hanging down at the front. That's kind of a detail that's going on. And I'm just gonna have that one just sitting right on top of that other one. We have 2 options for shoes in the runway looks. It's like there's a pair of heels and then a pair of loafers. So since I just did loafers, I kind of want to go for the heel look with this. Thinking about pairing these chevron pattern, super high heels, the little buckle on it because it has that baby blue in it, and it's got some of the maroon and pink, so it kind of ties in with the red, and then it does have that green that goes with my nails and my eyeshadow. To finish the look off, I'm gonna add the frames that have that baby blue and red ring around it. Oh, now this is cute. This is so cute. Okay, legs, it's giving tall, which I am not. Oh, the shoes with it is just too cute. I think it goes really good, and then I love how the glasses just really elevate and add something that it probably is missing without it, maybe. These shoes with it, I'm dying. They're so cute. They're kind of hard to walk in because these are a lot higher of a heel than I am used to. But I need to like train myself because I'll be looking good in these. On to the next. So for our next outfit, it's pretty simple, but it's really fun. As you can see here, it's like this very shiny, patiny type leather trench coat. And I don't have one in the same color, but I have one in the same vibe and shininess. So we're gonna play around with this like goldy champagne colored one. It's the perfect length, it's a knee length, and it does button. I got this at a flea market for like $1 because it's missing most of its buttons, but I got it for styling for myself and for photo shoots, and this is just like the perfect piece. I mean, come on, how perfect is the silhouette and cut of this? The way it still has that same shimmery shine to it as the other one. Right here, she has 3 belts layered. There's a regular like brown belt with a buckle, and then like 2 or 3 chain belts. For that, I have this belt that's kind of the same tones going on with the gold buckle and like the brown leather, but it does have these little crisscrosses, but hey, that adds a little bit more to it. So I'm gonna put this actually through the belt loops of this jacket. So now I'm gonna take the 2 same chain belts from the last look and put those underneath it. There are those belts layered up together. For the shoes, she has on these like hot pink slides. I don't have any slides that look like that, but I do have my cheetah print slides. And they go with the tones, so I mean, staying true to the look, we can add these. So if I were to style this myself, personally, I wouldn't style them in slides because I just think it looks kind of weird. But I would style myself in these wedges that have the same tones on them. So I'm gonna try these on first and then we'll put the slides on. And then to finish off the look, I wanna pair these camo glasses with it because it has like kind of the same tones. Super cute. I love these big frames. Here's the look with those wedges that I would personally style myself in instead of the slides. So here's the first look. I'll show you what the slides look like with it. But personally, I think this is a little bit more chic and less weird and goes for a more everyday silhouette type deal. I think the shoes go really good with it. So here's what it looks like with the slides. So this is more true to the actual runway styling. This is fun too. Perfect little spring day look. I think the frames really do add a little extra something that this look might have been lacking too. So for our next look, this isn't a runway look, but I did find this outfit on Pinterest when I was looking up Miu Miu Pinterest outfits. So the base is a lilac-y gray tight. I don't have that, but I do have this gray tight. Then she is wearing a like silvery sequin mini short. I don't have sequin mini shorts, but I do have these metallic silver mini shorts, and I feel like it would give the same vibe. And again, there is that little bit of that satiny underwear poking out the top. So I have these vintage bloomery type high-waisted underwear. I think I'm just gonna make it to where it fits under the shorts properly, and then have that little bit poking out of the waistband, how it is in the photo. So there are those pieces on. I got the gray tights, I got the little bit of that underwear poking out, and my little silver shorts. I think it gives kind of the same vibe. So I went ahead and changed my bra. In the photo she has, it looks to be like a matching bra set kind of to the pink that's going on in her underwear. And I don't have a bra like that, but I do have this vintage bra that has all these like pink and purpley details to it. So I think that'll be cute, and it actually matches with the vibes of it. So for the cardigan laying over it, I'm gonna throw this one on. Got these nice little jeweled, bedazzled buttons, and then it's got these floral appliques on the side. In the photo, she just has the top buttoned, but since my boobs are bigger and it's making it spread out more, I have the first 3 buttoned, and it's giving the same kind of silhouette. So in the photo, I can't see what kind of shoes she's wearing, and I'm not really doing bags, so I'm gonna add my own shoes that give the same vibe as the bag, kinda. So with this look, I think these black ballet flats will be so cute, and they have this silver braided detail on it. Oh, that looks so cute together. I think these pink shaded sunglasses will really just finish the look off. Oh yeah, That is a whole vibe with this look. Even though it's not like, you know, to a T, it is definitely the vibes. And I like how the underwear is kind of sticking out the bottom of the shorts. It gives it a whole nother style to it. And I think these shoes, the perfect choice. The sunglasses just really top it off. Alright, so for the next look, I'm combining these two looks together. For the shirt that's in like the catalog ad, I have this shirt that's giving the same vibe as that little character on her shirt. And then the little collared long sleeve popping out that she has rolled up to about right here. I'm gonna add this collared shirt underneath this just so the collar and the little sleeves are popping out. How adorable is this combo right here? So in the photo, she has this collar tucked into the shirt and this one poking out. So I've done the same. I've tucked, it's a little bit longer than how hers is like cropped. So I've taken the bottom and just folded it into itself so if it's more of a crop. These are hanging down a little bit more because these sleeves are more capped than the ones in the photo, but I kind of like it. It's giving the same silhouette though with those little cuff links hanging down. Now for both of these looks, they both have that same Miu Miu underwear sticking out the waistband. So I'm gonna use these really pretty blue ones again. Then they're both wearing a pleated skirt. And I have this super mini pleated skirt that goes with the vibes of the undershirt because it's got the pinstriping and everything. And I don't have a solid colored one like they have, but come on, look at how that's about to look. So we'll throw that on with the underwear. All right. Here is the combo on. I think it looks pretty dang good. So now we're just gonna add that same plain black belt I've been using. Okay, so there's that with the belt on. Looks pretty dang similar. And I love how the shirt and the skirt actually ended up matching. That little underwear poking out. In the runway photo, she has on leg warmers and ballet flats, it looks like. These are my ballet flats, very cute. Have the little bow on them. They're just like little slip-on flats. They're so comfy. Works pretty well together. I'm gonna be doing the rest of the look from the runway look. So I'm gonna be adding my style of bomber jacket. And they have this little white like scarf tie on. And I don't have one of those, but I do have white fishnet tights that I can kind of tie around my neck to have the same like vibe. So we'll do that, but let me put on the jacket first. But this is how it looks without any jacket or anything else. I think it's pretty cute. I think it's pretty spot on to the vibes that they're giving. So I'm gonna be throwing on my black bomber jacket because it's the only type of jacket that I have that's kind of in the same vibe. Yeah, I think that works really well. Super cute. And the way that it goes better with all the black tones that I have instead of their brown tones works really well. So I'm gonna take this part and just put it behind my neck, scrunch it up behind my neck, and tuck it into like the jacket part. So it's just hidden behind all of that. And then it's just tied to one side. So I'm just gonna take it over here and tie it like twice so it doesn't come undone. Yeah, hello, it's like the same thing. And then I want to play around with some frames on this. So I want to put on these smaller camo frames that I have because I like the orangey tones that go with the yellow. It's so cute with this. Oh my gosh, I have to wear these looks. Are you kidding? Now that these have to be some spring outfits that I'm pulling out. Collar popping out, got the underwear, got the belt. I think I nailed it. It's like the opposite color palette kind of from it. Very, very cute. This is a 90s runway look, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. So I loved the simplicity of it, but it had like a little edge to it with the bra type being like on the outside of the garment. So I have a couple pieces that I think can work for this. So it is like a bubble hemmed skirt dress situation. I have this bubble hemmed dress that I could just use as a skirt. So that's gonna be our base. And then on top of that, for the bottom shirt part, I don't have a white long tank top, but I do have this ribbed like heather gray one. So we're just gonna make that work with the bra and everything too. I'm gonna take this vintage kind of cone bra and have that laying over this like that. Here is all those pieces layered together. I think it's giving the same thing, especially with the bra on the outside. If this was just a white tank top, it would be almost identical. And of course the skirt is gray, but at least I have the bubble aspect of it all, you know? For her shoes, she looks like she has on some like open-toed heels or wedges, and I don't have that really that would go. So I think I'm just gonna pair these little Converse flats with it because it has white on the toe, like the shoes are white, so it's kind of giving that white at the foot. I think it looks really cute because it has that same white effect at the bottom, but I really love the little ballet flat vibe. Little sporty ballet flat. I haven't been doing bags, but I do have this bag that's kind of in the silhouette as the photo. So if I just were to hold it, like she has it like a little clutch. It's a little bit bigger, but it is giving kind of the same vibe. Is this not? Like, come on. But I think I want to add a little twist to it. So there was the, you know, full recreated look, but I want to add a little cardigan with it and some glasses. I think these are absolutely perfect to add to it, just to give it a little bit of something, something. And then I've added this gray cardigan with this little detail right here, just as a little overlay. Okay, I think that really does add a little something to it too. Let's see if we button it at the top. Okay, yeah, that is so cute. I love the little bra popping out. I love this little design on this cardigan, and the little bow sticking out of the bra just like ties everything in. Everything is very like elevated, basic, subtle right here with the little frames. So sexy hot. So here's my finished version of that look. Just add a little bit of spice up to it. So I'm actually gonna be combining looks from the same show with this one. It's pretty much the same look, just styled differently. It's like this cardigan wrapped around and tied at the bust area in the front, like as a wrap shirt situation. I'm gonna combine those top looks together to see what we can create. And then for the bottoms, I'm gonna do the white linen like little slip skirt. This is the skirt I'm gonna use, and it has some very subtle trim on the Miu Miu one. This one has a little bit more of a bold trim, but it's giving the same vibe. It is a little bit longer, so I am just gonna roll it up to be more of like the mid-length that it is. It was at my ankles, and I just have it tucked into my underwear, and I have it just rolled up, so it's like more of the knee length. I'm going to take this higher necked gray tank top and then pair this like sheer beige shimmery tank top over that. Okay, so there's how those look paired together with the skirt. I think it looks really cute and casual. I love layering tank tops and t-shirts together. So I am gonna take that same cardigan that we used in the last look to create that little like wrap silhouette cardigan around the torso area. Okay, so my arms aren't hanging as long as theirs are, but I mean, come on, it's giving the same vibes, I feel. Now, the back, pretty questionable. I'm sure there's a better way to style that. Like, I'm sure if you got somebody to button all the buttons in the back and just make it a little less messy back here, it'd actually be kind of cute. But the front now, the front is very cute. Everything is flowing together. It is looking like the two example photos. So in the skirt photo that I'm going off of, she has on some gray leg warmers with some pointed toe silver shoes. And I just so happen to have some silver pointed toe heels. And then just to finish the look off properly, I'm gonna take my gold frames with the leopard print to add a little bit of pizzazz to it. And I think it goes really good with the silhouette of outfit too. It's just a classic little frame that just like adds a little bit of something. Here is the whole put together look. I think I nailed it. Okay, y'all, that was my attempt at giving Miu Miu energy from thrifted clothes in my closet. How do you think I did? Not gonna lie, I think I pretty much nailed it, and I definitely have to wear these out this spring every single one, after I put them on my body, I just absolutely fell in love with them. Thank you so much again to Vooglam for sponsoring today's video. You're gonna be seeing a lot more of these with my future outfits, and now you know where to get yours. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.